his silence to insist he's innocent. Rob Sloan from Sunderland was allegedly spotted completing the Kielder marathon on a bus. The former soldier was stripped of his third place in the event after witnesses reported seeing him on board. Mr. Sloan bases his defence on the readout from his sat-nav system. He claims it shows him travelling at a constant pace until the last couple of miles of the race when it went haywire. He's been talking exclusively to BBC Inside Out's Chris Jackson.
I came third in that race. I was chip-timed. I have my Garmin.
Somebody might well say, you've done a fantastic job the day before, you've won the 10k, next day you're running, and for whatever reason, right near the end, it's too much. The bus is coming along. Do you know what? I'll get on it. You get on it and say, right, I want to be let off just before the end, because in your head you're thinking, right, I need to finish this race just for me, but by accident you come in third, and that's where it all falls apart. Yeah. Tell a small fib.
That's conceivable, that's very conceivable, but my Garmin can't lie. It clearly states it goes fuzzy where the woods are, which is where, it goes very fuzzy. Now, from that point to the road is approximately, certainly over 1.5 miles, or it's 2 miles to go to the race.
But it also says, if you're going to believe it, it also says you went at around 30 miles an hour towards the end, so that's about the speed of a bus.
Well, it does, but a Garmin wouldn't work on a bus, that's first and foremost, and secondly, that is not what
you say that, but I mean, it could be next to the windows, see satellites. I know you're saying this adamantly, but there's plenty of people who could be able to pick holes in that.
Yes, almost definitely. That's why I'm not here to sort of judge jury. I'm just here to give my side of the story.
How do you rehabilitate yourself within the sporting world?
I want to come back next year. I want to run the Marathon of the North, and I want to do it for charity, do it for Help for Heroes, which is something very, very close to my heart, being an ex-serving soldier.
I mean, he would like to be able to run in his hometown. Can he?
I think before we would consider having him in any of our events, we would hope that he'd at least come and apologise and finally admit that, in fact, his story doesn't bear any truth at all. So I think until he does that, I'm not sure we'd consider him in any of our events.
And if you missed tonight's Inside Out programme,